Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Moving Podcast. Chill evening tonight. And I want to talk about something I just found on Twitter, right? NBA on ESPN specifically, right? And I think people are not gonna like this, And it involves Isiah Thomas, man. Like, listen, I like Isiah Thomas. He's a great player, man. But at some point, I mean, you guys have not played in a long time, man. Let it go. Just let it go like Frozen, right? I know that's corny, but seriously, man. Okay, man, like, he made a comment on Cedric Maxwell's podcast. And he said, it's about Michael Jordan, and he says every time you hit him, he was crying. Going to David Stern's office, having a meeting about getting hit. I watched Dr. J get beat up. I watched Magic get beat up. But wait a minute. Now we got to change the rules because he's getting hit. Guys, man, I understand the Jordan rules and everything. I know that Jordan changed the game, okay? Jordan was a golden goose. Still is a golden goose for the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, man. You don't like Jordan. I mean, look, man, you was able to squeak out 2 championships, ending the 80s decade and entering the 90s, man. Okay? All right, you got your pound of flesh out of Jordan. All right, Jordan had to learn and go through you, and you guys were a good test, and he finally overcame you guys. So what is the problem, man? Like, I mean, is Isiah Thomas mad that he's not talked about enough, with his 2 championships in the bad boy Pistons? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out what is the point of making this comment, knowing that it's gonna go viral to some degree. People are gonna pick this up. I mean, if you're a Jordan hater, you're gonna eat this up and love it. If you are a Jordan supporter, you're gonna hate this comment, right? For me, I'm not this super massive Jordan supporter or anything like that, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, because I talked about in my other video just the whole Jordan LeBron comparison. I really don't view them as 1 and 2. I view them as just 2, almost probably the 2 greatest players to ever play the game, right? So when Isiah makes this comment, it's just, what is it? Are you still mad that you didn't make the dream team? What level of bitterness are you holding on to at this point? But Isiah Thomas is how old is Isiah Thomas, man? Is he 60 years old now? Or something like, he's like 65 or something like that. He's 62. Like, let it go, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't see the point in him doing that and making the comment. I mean, do you think he has a point with him complaining about the officiating and the treatment that he's gotten? Michael Jordan? I mean, I know you played in a tough era. The 80s was tough, 90s was tough. I get it. Man, I'm getting annoyed with Isiah Thomas, man. And this is not really in defense of Michael Jordan. I mean, Michael Jordan, obviously one of the greatest players ever, parlayed that into becoming a billionaire, owned a team. He's done a lot for the game. Done a lot. Michael Jordan rarely comes out and talks about anybody, but Isiah Thomas has just been the one constant player to be a thorn in Michael Jordan's side. Every time anytime there's an open mic in front of Isiah Thomas's mouth, he's ready to tee off on Jordan. This is just bitter old man, what I'm saying, coming at Jordan for what? You are a great player in your own right. You're a legacy player, man. Let me know. I mean, outside of the dream team and the Bulls beating you guys and whatnot and winning 6 titles in the 90s, like, what? You competed when Jordan was young. You got him early in his career, before he went off on that ridiculous run. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You had your time. The bad boy Pistons will never be forgotten. Okay. The NBA was not going to let anything happen to Jordan. What does this prove? I mean, he can Jordan fine. Jordan, let's say fine. If you agree with this, Jordan cried, whatever. He still won 6 championships, man. 10 scoring titles, you name it. I mean, what? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, let it go. I really don't know what Isiah Thomas's problem is, man. You know, Jordan's moved on, has a beautiful wife. He just sold the team. He's doing well for himself. You know, and what is Isiah Thomas doing? Still digging at MJ for what? Really weird coming from Isiah Thomas, man. It's just left field. You know, I didn't watch the podcast, so I don't know how this question came about or how this response came about. But either way, it's not a very classy response. It's a very petty, childish response. You know, Isiah Thomas being petty about Jordan once again. You know, man, let it go, dog. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.